Zoloft. That's a pill for all you stressed out kids.
Hey, I think I'll take 3. That'll fix my ADD.
Doping up kids with behavioral problems. Adderall and Risperdal and Dexedrine.
That's really keen.
Luvox and Paxil sure make you sit still.
Methylphenidate is what I just ate.
If it works for you, why not take 2?
Dysfunction junction, why do you function?
Because parents push the pills just to keep you quiet. They want a quick fix like a Happy Meal to make you feel real so they don't got a deal. To help your head, they'll hand you a med and sing you to bed. Then when you're in school, you won't act like a fool. Just don't overdose it or else you'll drool.
Dysfunction junction, that's your function.
Mommy, I don't want to do my homework. I want to watch TV. You can't make me. Ooh, the green ones. Oh, I'm peeking. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I'm so numb right now. I like love.
You're watching Sunrise Yoga with Sage Hagen.
Sun salutations. I'm Sage Hagen. You all know Crystal. And joining us on Mat 3 is Beverly Fusco. Beverly is the winner of our Anahata contest. Today is her first day doing yoga. Welcome, Beverly, and why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, we just had baby number 3, and we're done. No more, sorry, Jim. And I entered the contest, Mr. Hagen, because I want to reconnect with my body.
Well, that's the perfect reason to begin practicing the yoga arts. Shall we? Start with our feet firmly together. Push forward. And gently and slowly rising, one vertebrae at a time. Bringing our hands up toward the sun. Firmly together. Relax your mind. Relax your anus. Second warm-up breath will be as we bend at the waist, keeping our vertebrae straight, our nipples pointing directly to the ground, relieving pressure on the clitoral hood.
I'm sorry, I just don't know if I can.
Beverly, you're doing fine. Just focus. Focus. And we'll go down on the ground in our first pose, which is child's pose. On our knees, huddling the ground. Breathe in. And breathe out, letting calmness flow down over the shoulders, over the spine, down the butt crack, and into the neck.
Wow. See, read that.
Beverly, please, just concentrate on the words,
Okay.
the images, the breathing. Great. And as we move into cat's pose, on all fours, inhale as we arch our back, and blow that breath right out your cervix. And then, as we rock forward, we breathe out through the penis shaft, rest on the penis bed.
This is tough. This is a lot harder than I thought.
Beverly, it's not as hard as you think, all right? It's only as hard as you make it.
Okay.
All right? Great. Let's move to our next pose, which is the butterfly pose. Feet together. Bring your testes or vaginal lips as close to your heels as you can. And Beverly, I can see your vagina is clenching.
I'm uncomfortable.
You're okay, all right? You're fine. You're doing great. Just concentrate on the breathing. If you could expose your vagina for me, great. And we will breathe through our vaginas.
I don't know how to breathe through my vagina.
That's Crystal. As she breathes through her vagina, inhaling and exhaling through her vagina. Beautifully.
Try.
Ready? Breathe through your vagina. Beverly, you're breathing through this. This is not your vagina. That's your mouth. And your vagina is, point to your vagina first.
I know where. I've
just so I
seen
know.
3 kids come out
So
of it.
I
I know
know.
where.
So I know you know. Great. Let's breathe through that. Okay, ready? Inhale. And exhale. We'll take one more crazy breath. Letting our milk pillows shake them. Shake the milk pillows. The milkman has arrived as far as we can. Exhale. And placing our feet firmly on the floor. Sliding our behind along the ground like a dog that has an itch. And let your anus yawn open. Let your dirt chute say hello to the sun. Expose your taint. And open your velvet curtains, exposing your swollen jewelry box. Whew. Very well done. Beverly, Crystal, did you see where Beverly went?
No, I'm sorry, Sage. I was focusing on my swollen jewelry box.
I guess yoga isn't for everyone. Well, when we return, we will do a full Shavasana for men, letting our testes drop and ride the wind. Total scrotum freedom.
This has been Sunrise Yoga with Sage Hagen.
Welcome back to the 54th Annual Emmy Awards. Here's your host, Oprah Winfrey.
And the nominees for lead actor in a drama series are Martin Sheen, The West Wing; James Gandolfini, The Sopranos; Dennis Franz, NYPD Blue; Noah Wiley, ER; and Sam Waterston, Law and Order. And the Emmy goes to, yes, at last, James Gandolfini.
Thank you very much. This is an unbelievable honor. I guess now I'm gonna have to cancel those hits that I put out on the Television Academy members, huh? But seriously, though, so many people to thank. I want to thank everybody over at HBO. You guys, there's very brave people over there. I want to thank everybody. We got the best cast, the best writers, the best producers, everybody. I want to thank my wife. This is unbelievable. What an honor. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. This is great. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, sir, you can't go back to the seat. You have to go off back there.
Okay. She's telling me what to do. Hey, all right. Hey, tell me what to do. You don't want to tell me. Hey, come on. Which way do we go? Back off. Everybody back off, all right?
It's okay, James.
Hey, just hold on a second. Just hold on. I'm going to go back to my seat.
Okay. You can go back to your seat, okay? But first you have to talk to the press.
Hey, get your freaking hands off of me, all right? I want to go this way.
Okay, you can't go this way, James. That's where the presenters are coming from.
Please come this way.
Hey, get off of me! Leave me alone! Let me think. Everybody back off. Let me think. Let me think.
It's really very simple, sir. All you have to do is go backstage.
You want some of this butter cup?
What the hell is going on?
It's Gandolfini. He's confused. He wants to go off the wrong way.
Let me just talk to him. James, it's Brian Coble.
Hey, leave me alone. I don't know you.
Yes, you do. Remember we did an interview together. Julia Roberts, we talked about the Mexican.
I'm going to my seat. I'm going to my seat. No, give me that. I want it.
I've got his mother on the line.
Jimmy, please. Oh, just go off stage right. Do what they tell you. Everything will be
Jimmy! Look at me! Look at Oprah! Look over here!
the shot! Take the shot!
God, that's enough juice to drop an elephant.
Now here to present the award for Best Dramatic Series. Tonight's Best Actor Emmy winner, James Gandolfini.
The winner is...
No, you haven't read the nominees yet.
Stay tuned for more of the 54th Annual Emmy Awards.
Christmas Eve, it's the holiday event of the year. A special so big, no one network could carry it. NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, ESPN2, and the Food Channel proudly present an Elizabeth Smart Christmas, starring America's favorite kidnapped Mormon, Elizabeth Smart, and her parents, Ed and Lois.
Hi, everybody. Just when you thought we were gone, we're back. And we're here to help you celebrate the holidays.
And we're also here to celebrate the release of our first book, Bringing Elizabeth Home, our second book, After Elizabeth Was Brought Home, and our third book, Elizabeth's Favorite Taco Recipes.
She's just a normal girl, and we're a normal family. Right, Elizabeth?
Joining Elizabeth are Diane Sawyer, Tom Brokaw, and Ed Bradley.
Next stop, the North Pole.
Wait, but first, Elizabeth would like to give each of you a copy of her new CBS telepicture, available at all Blockbuster and Best Buys. Show them, honey.
And she's the one that wants you to buy them, not us. This was all her idea right here. Right, Elizabeth?
America can't get enough of Elizabeth Smart. It's like she's married to all of us, raves Paul Moyer of KNBC Television.
Here's a couple pieces of coal for his eyes.
Speaking of coal, I know who's getting a lump of coal this Christmas. That Looney Tunes who kidnapped you.
I like to stick my boot up his butt.
Now. This isn't a time for talking. This is a time for giving. And what we'd like to give all of you is a taste of the new Elizabeth Smart Sport Quencher.
It's like Red Bull. Keeps you alert when you're on the run.
What a delicious idea.
And it was all Elizabeth's idea, not ours.
We would never exploit Elizabeth. Right? It's her idea.
It's this one right here.
Right, honey?
And it wouldn't be Christmas without a special surprise visitor.
Well, I wonder who that could be.
Jessica Litch, that's who. Join Jessica and Elizabeth as they sing a Christmas medley and select songs from the producers.
And they love to sing. Right, Elizabeth?
An Elizabeth Smart Christmas. 3D glasses available at 7-Eleven. Buy an Elizabeth Smart Happy Meal and get 2 free passes to the Cat in the Hat.
Hello, I'm Michael Moore. When I was a kid back in Michigan, Christmas was the greatest day of the year. Aunt Dodie would bake her famous buttercream cake, and Dad would chug grain alcohol and teach us the twist. Yes, a jolly time was had by all. But now, 40 years later, I'm just an average Joe who's searching for the truth about December 25th. And I'm setting out to find it. I took the Warner Brothers private jet to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and visited Santa's Fun Time Tree Farms.
What do you say? I think this one's a keeper. What do you say?
Yeah!
All right, let's do it. Yay, finally.
Hello. That's a pretty big tree.
Oh, yeah, it sure is. It's ours.
You know what else is big? The profits made by logging corporations giving cushy tax breaks by George Bush.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Do you know who this man is? But do you also know that the Bush family has been in business with the Bin Ladens for the past 25 years?
Daddy, I'm scared.
I know, it's okay.
Come on, kids. Let's go. Let's get out.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Are you really going to buy that tree, sir? Knowing that the profits from it directly fund terrorism? If you do that, you're a terrorist, sir. You are a terrorist.
Daddy, the terrorist!
No, I'm not. Daddy's not a terrorist. Come back!
Terrorist.
Thanks for ruining our Christmas.
No, sir. Thank George Bush.
Who better to ask about Christmas than Kris Kringle himself? So I decided to pay him a visit on my way to Barbra Streisand's ski chalet in Aspen.
Excuse me, Santa.
Hey!
You know who you work for in this mall?
I work for good little boys and girls wherever they are.
No, Mr. Claus. You work for a shopping mall that has stock in Spectrum Oil, formerly run by George Bush, who pals around with the Saudi government, who funds the terrorist acts of Osama bin Laden. That makes you a terrorist, Santa.
This is just a part-time job.
I'm really a dancer.
What do you want for Christmas, little boy?
I want a Spider-Man.
Well, it just so happens that your precious Spider-Man doll is made in a third world, where children younger than yourselves are losing thumbs on sewing machines for 20 cents a day before turning to prostitution and death, all because of George Bush. Look what you've done, Mr. Bush. You've made children cry. Shame on you, Mr. Bush. Shame on you.
I tried to call George Bush, but he wouldn't return my calls. Or at least I don't think he did. My cell phone fell in the jacuzzi at Mick Jagger's Palazzo in St. Bart's. So I decided to visit the person who knows our president best, his mom.
Mrs. Bush. Mrs. Bush.
Bear attack!
I'm not a bear, ma'am. I'm Michael Moore. And you and your family have ruined Christmas once again. Well, with your ties to the Bin Ladens and terrorism, you, ma'am, are a terrorist. Your husband, George, is a terrorist. Your son, George, is also a terrorist.
You're as stupid as my son. Why don't you just take yourself back to Hollywood Squares?
I'm not Bruce Valanche, ma'am. I'm Michael Moore. And if you don't get on the side of America, you are just going to be... Ma'am, please.
The apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, and Mrs. Bush proved to be one bad apple. With ties to Osama bin Laden.
Merry Christmas.
So what I finally learned about Christmas is this. What makes it special is love. I'm Michael Moore. Happy holidays. God, it took you long enough. Ow! What is your problem? That hurt, you know what?
All I want for Christmas is to have a face that doesn't keep doing this.
And there you are, Kelly. I got you a PlayStation.
Thanks, Grandpa. Oh, wow.
It's a PlayStation.
It's a video camera.
Well, whatever you call those things, just have fun.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Run for it, Kelly. House prowlers.
Oh, no. Grandpa. No, those are our neighbors, remember? The Millses.
A house burnt down last week?
But Kelly's parents let us stay here. They are real Christmas angels.
Watch it, watch it, watch it!
told you!
Yeah, and I told you not to speak to me till January, so I guess we both lose.
Hey, buddy, what happened there?
Well, I'll tell you, buddy. We were bringing Kelly her brand new colonial dollhouse, but my Sasquatch wife can't see over her big, fat feet!
My unemployable husband, everyone.
Wow, the dollhouse looks great. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
No, Mom bought that. Mom put that together. That's why Mom's handwriting is on the card, sweetie.
Oh,
yeah.
There's my beautiful wife's petty scorekeeping. There's nothing more charming. I love it.
You know what's charming? This eggnog. It's made with real egg beaters.
Wow, look at this present. It's from Mom to Dad.
Oh, I know Kathy didn't wrap this. It doesn't stink like tobacco. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Kath. That's nice.
Will you look at that? It's a PlayStation.
No, Mr. Finkel, that's a football phone.
Oh.
It's cool, Dad.
Yeah, it was cool. When I got it with my paid subscription to Sports Illustrated in 1989.
Yeah, I found it in the attic, Roy, amongst the 10 boxes of Amway products that you never sold.
Cool. This gift is from Dad to Mom.
Oh, look at the want ads. So there are jobs out there.
I have a disability, Kathy.
Yeah, I know that you got from falling asleep on the toilet at the rendering plant.
It's still a disability.
You know, we're just gonna go back to the guest room.
Oh, the guest room, huh? You mean the pool raft that Roy blew up for you in the basement floor?
Maybe we'll just stay here.
You're good. Stay here. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Open it, Mom.
Oh, fun.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
I love you so much.
I love you. Ah!
PlayStation.
Isotoner gloves with Thinsulate. Boy, these next to the isotoner slippers I got last year. You're spoiling me, big spender. Thank you, Roy, wherever you are in this big, big house.
Kathy, look what I found upstairs. I found your other gift. It's a day planner, which I went ahead and I filled out for you. Okay, here, Monday. First, you got a mustache waxing, okay? Then you got a jet set off to assistant manage the ear piercing kiosk in the mall. Then we got some shame spiral binge eating in the back seat of your hatchback.
How dare you!
And in front of our daughter, my widower father. Oh. And Roy, look, our neighbors, huh? They're homeless. They're homeless, Roy. Their entire world burned to the ground. And all because of you, Roy. Oh, you did it. Hi, Jack and Janie. Hey, I haven't worked in a millennium. What say I come on over and clean your gutters for $10?
Shut up, Kathy! Shut your big, fat, boozy mouth!
And then I'll just accidentally break the gas line with my hammer and burn the house!
Oh, please, Kathy! Please, kill me! Kill me now!
I would love nothing more than to kill you, Roy. But I could never do that in front of my daughter, whom I love more than life itself!
I love her!
Hey, Mom. You're under the mistletoe.
Oh, sweetie.
Now, hold on a hot second here! Have we all forgotten the real meaning
of Christmas?
Years ago, the Jews came to their temple, and they only had enough oil to keep the light burning for one night. But then Jesus came, and he brought enough loaves and fishes for 8 nights. And then Jesus' wife, Mrs. Claus, well, she hid all those Easter eggs. And everyone ate beer. PlayStation.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients for the perfect little girl. But one night, Professor Publicity accidentally added another element to his concoction. Drug ecstasy. Also made sheets and fall cigarettes. And that was the beginning of the Power Slug Girls. Tara Reid, Brittany Murphy, and Paris Hilton. Together, they love to get completely hammered, make lousy reality shows, and even lousier homemade porn. Together, they weigh 100 pounds. Together, they are the Power Slut Girls.
Merry Christmas, Power Slut Girls. Ho, ho, ho.
Professor, I'm not a hoe, I'm a whore. And I have the videotape to prove it. You guys, I still have to do my Christmas shopping.
There's no time for shopping. We're off to the Christmas Humanitarian Awards.
I'm so psyched for my award. I've spent my whole life being a good role model for kids. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Attention, all residents of Tinseltownville. We're being attacked by Frosty the Snow Monster.
Oh no! He'll destroy Christmas.
So?
Frosty the Snow Monster's rampage will cause tonight's Christmas Humanitarian Awards to be postponed.
You can't postpone the Humanitarians. My publicist worked months to get me that.
Yeah, plus I gave all those hand jobs to the poor. Let's get that lousy snow monster.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I'm gonna fly through this one. Let's keep going.
Paris, there's no time. Don't worry, I only answer the phone when I'm having sex.
Straight ahead. There's only one way to deal with all that white stuff.
Tara's right. Get out your straws. There's too much to snort, even for us.
Stand back, girls. I'm through playing around. I knew my deviated septum would come in handy.
Well, Power Slut Girls, you've saved Christmas in Tinseltownville. You'll go down in history.
Hell, I'll go down in a men's room at the mall.
Brittany, you look totally anorexic in that dress.
Thanks. I'm gonna get my skeleton hollowed out. I just feel so bloated with all this bone marrow.
Wow, that furball's been around the block.
I know the feeling.
Happy holidays from the Power Slut Girls.
Okay, Jorge. Now, I know you just moved here from Mexico. But let me show you how we make a burrito here in America. All right, now take one of these big breads and put it on the paper, all right? Then give it a squirt of beans. Squirt of the white stuff, squirt of the green stuff. Give it a squirt of lettuce and put it in a bag, all right? Now you get a bag, a squirt of napkins, and you're done.
Done with what? A bag full of squirts? In Mexico, we do not squirt. When I make a burrito, I rise with the sun. And I take the tortilla dough and I pound it upon a very large rock. Then my wife, a sultry, sweaty farm girl, joins me. We put the dough upon the ground and we make love near the dough. As it bathes in the sun and the purity of our passion, then we go to the sun-drenched tomato fields where we pick the ripest, most flawless tomato from the vine. And the rest of the crop is burned to the ground. And on that fire, we cook the most flavorful burrito ever created. Never once in my life have I assembled a burrito using a cooking gun.
Hey, for $8 an hour, I'll assemble a burrito with my feet. And I have.
Yeah, let me get a Baja Southwest Steak Bowl Grande.
Combo plate?
Yeah, does that come with a toy?
It comes with a SpongeBob pencil topper.
Great. And I'll also get a taquerito.
What is this combo? And toys? Are you here to enjoy Mexican food, sir? Or are you here to play with toys?
Hey, I just want a taquerito.
Taquerito? Taquerito? In one fell swoop, you have dishonored both the sanctity of the taco and the innocence of the burrito. Creating a bastard child who can call nowhere home. Don't you see how you are being cheated?
Jorge! Get back to the prep line! Jorge, I see you. Now don't fake press buttons on the microwave.
I am sorry, Loretta.
What is your problem?
Mi problema? There are so many. Perhaps I should begin at the beginning. I was born in a small town called El Toilet. I worked very, very hard my entire life to become a world-class chef. My dream is to come to America and cook authentic Mexican food. So I came with my entire life savings. 40 million pesos. Do you know what 40 million pesos is worth here? I got this hairnet.
Okay. Let me tell you my story. I got herpes. The end.
Number 16, 2 chalupas. Number 16, 2 chalupas.
Sir, please don't. You are making a tragic mistake.
Excuse me, Don Quixote, but it's my weekend to be with my daughter. I have 4 hours before I have to get her back to the witch. Can I just eat my chalupa, please?
Your chalupa? Are you sure that's a chalupa?
Yeah, a chalupa.
You're positive it's a chalupa? Because I don't think you know what that means.
I want to go home, Daddy.
Why does the home have to be with Mommy? Why can't home be at Daddy's apartment?
Because your daddy is an unfit parent. No self-respecting father would allow their child to see the raping of a culture, the molestation of a people, or to eat with a spork. I will not go back to the prep line until this man tells me what a chalupa is.
I don't know, a cheesy plate?
No!
Mixed,
No! If I were to make you a chalupa, I would have to go to the lumberyard and order 50 board feet of southern yellow pine and 1x12 slats because a chalupa is a small boat. It is a small boat.
See a twist.
Jorge, stop! They're gonna take that out of your pay.
Who is next? Does somebody else want to order something off of the raping menu?
Let me get a bang bang chimichanga.
Bang bang? Chim 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 chimmy? Chang chang? Caesar?
Mexican milk. Raparito.
Oh, you want a little ugly Raparito? Is that what you want?
Mexican milk.
A Mexican milk, huh?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to melt you in that.
Let me call you sweetheart. Hey, I'm in love with you. All right. Nice. All right. We are Johnny Valtaker and the I Do's. We're available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, and just recently we started doing funerals. Hey, who's making jokes? Guilty. They don't have bands at funerals. But if you do like what you hear, my solo CD, Acoustic Summer, is available for $10.99. $10.99, all right. Hey, who's doing self-promotion? I shouldn't be doing that. Today is about Denise and Gary.
It is Lakshmi and Yavin.
Oh, right. Sorry. Denise and Gary were this morning's wedding. We're here for Lakshmir and Java.
It is Lakshmi and Yavin.
Right. Lakshmi and Javeen. Sorry, I'm a little tired.
Yavin.
Yeah, Yaveen. I'm very sorry. Oh, and speaking of saris, looking very beautiful in her traditional Indian sari is Yaveen.
Yavin is the groom.
Right. Lakshmi looks very beautiful. Oh, anyway, I see that the wedding party is gathered next to the Golden Cow at the entrance of the reception hall. So please help me welcome the bride's grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Bunghole.
It is pronounced Bahungoli.
Oh, please forgive me. Bahung Holi. I apologize. Indian names are just so musical, and I'm a little tone deaf. I'm only kidding. This is what I do for a living, folks. Seriously, though, please welcome bridesmaid Skanky Big Ass.
It is Shanti Bizaz.
Right, Bizaz. And she's being escorted by Ahmad Scrody? No, that can't be right. Hey, how do you pronounce that, Ahmad?
It is Scrody.
It is Scrody. Of course, that one sounds like it's spelled. I meant no disrespect. I'm a big fan of curry. I think what I'm gonna do is have someone else take over for me. Here, Pete, you wanna read some of these? I know you can hear me, Pete. All right, I guess what I'll do is I'll just run through the rest of these. I know we're very anxious to dig into that tandoori. Okay, let's see here. Let's welcome Mr. and Mrs. My Sweaty Sack Pail.
It is Mushim Shapor, huh?
All right, my bad. Bear with me. Up next is Mrs. Hairy Lick Nipple.
It is Harsilanipole. Come on.
Okay, I'm doing my best. All right, say hello to Mr. Hoop on Me Long Rod.
It is Popani Lokrad. Okay. What is wrong with you?
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, Dog Whore and My Ass Nut Bag Corn Cob.
It is Dr. and Mrs. Nutan Karabi.
Okay. Mr. Assmound Chowder.
It is Oswald Goodry. Someone else do this.
Yeah, I'm starting to lose it pretty bad up here. Goo Ape Sweet Cheeks.
Okay. Now that is an easy one. It is Go Up Side Cheek.
Okay, that's my fault. Okay, folks, I know these names are wrong, but let me just breeze through these or we'll never get out of here, okay? Here we go. Mr. Parmesan Dinglecrack. Mr. and Mrs. Ass Cheeks Magoo. Miss Rima Teabag, escorted by Mr. Nine Balls Party Tray. Dr. and Mrs. Cheese Wiener Sweater Vest. Professor Chumlick Prellboy. Okay, he'll be making a toast later. And
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the new bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Urine Bowl Headset Pud Booger Crab Shack. I am really, really sorry. I mean, please don't hate me. I'm a big fan of the film Gandhi.
It is Gandhi!
Gandhi.
You're a huge a-hole!
Actually, it's pronounced Hugh Anderson. Okay, well, the bride and groom have requested a traditional Indian song, so hold on to your turbans. I'm going to try to pronounce it. Tongue belly, tube steak, crack hair, herpes sore, popposite, whore lovin' bang swallower.
On our Johnny Rules in the hood, illegal, and notary public Thailand. With 5 ghetto fabulous locations: Compton, Inglewood, Compton, South Central, and our new location in Compton. Black people have lots of legal problems, but not all black people know Johnny Cochran. So come on down to Johnny Rules in the hood, paralegal, and notary public Palace.
Everybody knows that Church's Fried Chicken, in cahoots with the U.S. government, has been putting chemicals in the chicken to try to make black men sterile. But don't worry, Johnny Woo's on the case. I pay him $400 a month, and when the case settles, I'll be $1,000. Thanks, Johnny.
That's right, and remember, if you don't get paid, I still get paid.
My landlord tried to evict me just because I ain't paid rent in over 2 years. I paid Johnny Woo $300, and my landlord went missing. Thanks, Johnny.
The man after you because you owe him money and won't pay? File bankruptcy on his ass. I'll show you how. $250. Baby's mama, grandma harassing you for child support? Change your name. She'll never find you. $400. At Woo's, service is job 1.
Hey, excuse me, but I've been waiting up in here for almost an hour now. Hello? Can I get some help over here, please? Over here?
Black people are so funny. Maybe love is the blessing in disguise. Come on down to Johnny Woo's, paralegal, notary too. There's no way you'll get screwed when I play the race card for you.
It's MadTV.
How many times has this happened to you?
Daddy, I'm not having fun.
Hey, man, can I enjoy my breakfast?
This toy car does not accurately simulate the driving experience. The horn sounds terrible. This kitchen floor is nothing like a busy street. I want realism in my toys. This car sucks.
Hey, watch your mouth. You know, you're right. Car does suck. Why can't there be a toy car that's big enough for a 10-year-old, but that doesn't need batteries? Something you can hook up to your own car that's masculine and has a nice red color, cool racing stripes, a sunroof, a kick-ass horn, and an AM stereo that's in the inside just for fun.
Well, now you can. I'm the Spishak spokesman, and I'm here just in time for Christmas.
Hey, man. It's May, and we're Jewish.
Hold on, friend. You don't have to believe that Christ was the Son of God to believe in fun.
Man, I never thought of it that way.
Well, why don't we step outside so your boy can take a spin in Spishak's new revolutionary toy car, the Ride-Along Racer 2001.
Oh, 2001. You hear that, son? That's a car from the future.
Let's take a looky-loo.
A what? Man, go ahead and go on with your Randy Jackson behind that hairdo. You know your mama had to be with the white man, because that ain't my hair.
Setup is a snap. Simply attach the Ride-Along Racer 2001 to its power source. Your car.
How do you attach it?
Simple. Simply take a 12-gauge pneumatic power drill and punch 12 holes in your driver's side door.
12 holes in my BMW? Yeah! Hey. You mother... You light the flame, boy. Man, Man, light the flame, boy. Drop you off at Michael Jackson's house.
And voila! You're done.
All right, Junior, you ready to get in the car and drive like your old man?
Wait, I don't understand this.
That's the spirit.
No, really. How can I drive if I'm in the air? And I'm in a whole other lane than him. There's no roof. And son of a bitch, it's raining.
Spishak thought of all that, son. Safety first. And away you go.
Today we're standing outside at the Carl Sandburg Arboretum, and our show is dedicated to a very profound film that I had the blessed opportunity to see on DVD. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to see it in the theater because I was stuck in a stall in a ladies' room at a pizzeria Una. You know, this film has made me realize what a waste of time my own show has been. And the film, this powerful, moving film, Jackass! Of the unemployable Stedman's pants. I call this one lighting a lazy brother on fire.
Yeah, let's blow his ass up.
Yeah, him. No! Oh, my vagina's on fire! Stedman, you bastard! Oh, no. Come here, Stedman! How did you feel about today?
You gonna let me talk, Oprah?
Stedman, of course, I'm free! Stand up! Talk to America! Guests of the Oprah Winfrey Show stay at my parents' house.
Dr. Katzenberg, your 2:30 tooth whitening appointment is here.
Excellent. It'll be a nice, easy way to end the day. Send her in, please.
Oh. Oh.
We got a real sturdy operation here, huh?
Yes, we do. I'm Dr. Katzenberg, and you're here to have your teeth whitened, yeah?
Yeah. You know, my husband Carl, he's got me hooked on them macchiato frappa lattes, and boy, I tell you, they put a real spring in your step, but they sure don't leave a stain. Oh.
My God, how many of those have you had a day?
Yeah, 2, 3, or 40, or... Oh.
Well, I like my patients to be comfortable, so I'm going to put on a little music.
All right. Say, you got any of that Rapster 50 Cent?
I've never heard of him.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's your loss there, Dr. Ketchup.
Katzenberg? Katzenberg.
Dr.
Katzenberg.
Soap? Dr.
Soap?
Huh?
Katzenberg.
Katzenberg. Oh, your cat's gonna burp. Oh, boy, I tell you, if your cat's gonna burp, you're probably giving her too much milk. Oh, tip for you.
All right, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
I said I'll remember that.
Yeah, well.
Have a seat. Just not ride that like a hobby horse.
That's cute.
Don't do that. That's a curette.
Oh, boy, I've been looking for something like that. I've had an itch between my blades all day. Oh.
Please, that's sterile.
Huh? Yeah, you know, so is my husband, Carl, ever since he spilled that hot cup of soup on his danglers.
Are you ready to sit back, please? Scoot all the way back.
You don't have any stirrups on this one, huh?
No, we don't. Unless you have some teeth in your vagina.
Yeah, you know, I'm not real sure about that. Just never been one of them curious gals that wants to get a look at her own gully. Boy, one of these mirrors would be good for it, though, huh?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Huh?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do it?
Right, it's like watching Jaws 3.
Sit back, please. Are you nervous?
Huh?
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
All right, then here, just relax.
Huh?
All right, this will help you relax. You ready? There. Okay. Just please sit all the way up.
All right.
What are you, made of lead?
Not very strong, huh? Kind of limited your occupations, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's really hard for me to lift up a 200-pound sack of I'm going to start with a gentle cleaning. Are you having a seizure?
I did a little giggle gas before I got here.
I'm going to start with the gentle cleaning. Would you put that in yourself, please?
Put that in myself. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that. That worked pretty well, huh?
Are you having fun?
Huh? Not really.
That's going in your mouth, all right? And you know what? That hurts.
Clean your shoe.
What?
Huh?
That's dirty now. Right? That's filthy dirty.
Huh?
That's
That's
filthy.
what you got this for. You know, you just spritz it off with the water. That's all you gotta do.
Great. Stop it.
Huh?
Yeah, you know what? That's it.
Oh.
I've had it.
Huh?
I want you out. I want you out of my office. Get out!
Work that hard.
Get out of my office.
You need one of those balloons to come out the top of your head, and I'd win a plushie.
See, you like that? You like how that feels? Isn't that fun? Isn't that...
Yeah. Oh, Wendy, I am so stoked to be spending the night at your house. We're gonna have such a blast.
You are a trooper, you know? I cannot believe how well you are taking your parents' divorce.
Oh, it'll be okay.
No, I mean, it's your family breaking up. Oh, my gosh, I am so grateful my parents are still together.
Fine! I'll set the table. I made the dinner because apparently I do everything around here because I'm your slave, Roy!
Oh, Oh, are you? Are you my slave? Then as your master, I command you to shut up so we can have 5 minutes of silence.
Hey, Mom, Dad, this is my friend Beth. She's gonna spend the night.
Hi, Beth.
Hi.
Oh, Beth. Hi, Beth. Right. How is your poor mother?
Oh, no, she's fine. In fact, she goes out all the time now, and she's taking flamenco lessons.
What a tragedy. Well, dinner is being served by me because I do everything around here.
You're right. You do. You do all the bitching, all the complaining, and all the misery making in this God-forsaken house.
Do you mean the house that my parents are letting us live in rent-free? Is that the house you're talking about, Mr. Markman's comp?
You knew I had a bad back when you married me. I'm getting a beer.
Ah, well, don't strain your bad back getting it. I get it.
I'm sorry. This must be so weird for you.
Yeah, a little.
Oh, don't be sad. Not everybody's parents can stay together. I'm just lucky.
No eating until I say grace. Grace.
Yeah, that was hilarious. There it is. There's that trademark wit and clever banter that makes you such a hit at all the cocktail parties we're never invited to!
Well, maybe, just maybe, we're never invited because someone got so hammered she drove the caterer's truck into the Stepanek swimming pool.
I'm hungry. Can we start?
Please, please, please enjoy the meal that I've prepared.
Yes, girls. Let's take a look at the wonderful food your mother has slaved over. A Caesar salad? What, lettuce, croutons, and dressing in a bowl? How did you do it, my dear? How did you find the time? Are you some kind of wizard?
Roy, I am begging you with every fiber of my being. Can we please have one dinner that is not drowning in your condescension and malice?
Hey, Beth and I get to cheer at the game against Kenwood Academy.
Oh, yeah, and you know what? They picked us over 2 seniors, and, like, that never happens.
Oh. You know, girls, I used to be a cheerleader.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, about 50 pounds ago.
What does that even mean? What are you even talking about, Roy, huh? Look at me. Look at me. I'm the same weight that I was in high school. Where would 50 pounds even come from?
From your big fat mouth!
Better go, because, you know, I can probably catch my father and go horseback riding.
Oh, no, Beth. It's okay. Stay.
Yes, please stay. I want you to see this.
Mrs.
No, Kathy, don't, please, for once in your life, think of someone other than yourself. Stab me! Shove that knife in my chest! Put me out of my misery!
I would love nothing more than to have you took blood on my hands, but I care too much about our daughter to have her grow up in the nightmare that is a single-parent household. I could never do that to her. Never!
Why do you think I'm waiting until she goes to college so I can leave you?
I have screamed and raged in order to construct the perfect childhood for this girl. And I will never be happy unless she's